Hi friends, I'm Walker and welcome back to All About Nails, where we talk about vegan and cruelty-free nail polish. Today I'm going to share with you the Christmas Classics collection from MLF Lacquer. This is a new to me brand. She reached out to me, Jessica is the name of the woman who makes this brand. She reached out to me and asked if I would try these, so she did send them to me for my honest review. And so I was excited to kind of try these out. I don't have a lot of Christmas polishes. I was excited to try a new indie brand, and I'm excited to share them with you today. Alright, let me tell you a little bit about this brand and this collection. This collection launches on Black Friday, so November 29th at midnight, and there will be a Black Friday sale. These will be 25% off all weekend. They retail for $9, so they'll be 25% off of $9. The set is also available for $55, and I believe you can get 25% off the whole set as well. It doesn't say here specifically, but I believe the sale is 25% off the whole collection. MLF Lacquer is buy-free, they're vegan, and they're cruelty-free. So let's dive in and swatch these 6 polishes. Okay, first up we're looking at Santa Baby, which MLF Lacquer describes as a bright red jelly base with red/pink ultra holographic glitters. And this one, for a jelly base, you can see this first coat is pretty opaque. There's a lot of pigment in here, a lot of those glitters, and so I feel like this one is just going on like deliciously. It's so sparkly on the first coat. It's not opaque on the first coat by any means, so I definitely would suggest building this one up to a second coat, but I do feel like you got a really strong wash of both color and glitter on that first coat, and so in the second coat, I just found myself kind of trying to amplify what I got in my first coat rather than trying to like cover up patchiness or anything. The formula on this one is really nice to work with. Jelly formulas can, I think, sometimes be a little bit like sticky almost, but this one's really nice. It goes exactly where you put it. It doesn't like flood, and it's super sparkly, so I really like Santa Baby. Okay, and this one is very aptly named Oh Christmas Tree. It's described as a pine tree green shade with gold shimmer, linear holographic glitters, and a rainbow of iridescent and color shift. And I was a little bit surprised when I first tried this polish because I didn't expect there to be the like larger glitter pieces in here, and I didn't really think that I could see the holographic, but then once I got it up kind of like in my lights and I wasn't staring at it, it was absolutely like stunning. I was enraptured by this polish. I do feel like that first coat you get just kind of like a wash of color, and I wasn't a huge fan, but on your second coat it deepens up so much to this really nice like deep Christmas tree green, and you just kind of get a little bit more depth to those holographic glitters. It's really, really lovely. This one is definitely a classic Christmas shade, and this green is gorgeous. That's 2 coats of Oh Christmas Tree. Okay, next up we have Mistletoe and Holly, and this one is described as a soft pale green shade with red and white glitters in various sizes and silver holographic micro glitters. And I don't know if I would describe this one as a crelly. I mean, it probably is a crelly, right? So you can see all those glitters in here, but it's pretty opaque. I feel like it's a little bit more just kind of like a thinner cream formula, which maybe is what a crelly is. I don't know. This one feels different than other crellies that I've worked with. I really like the mix of glitters in here. The white and the red are just like super, super fun. I like that there's the different sizes of white glitter. There's like the cute tiny little white ones, and then there's big ones, and same thing with the red. You get some cute big ones and little ones, and I think the distribution is really nice. I didn't have to like fight to get out glitters of any sizes. They went on really nicely. The formula is beautiful. As you can tell, it's going on really well. So that is 2 coats of Mistletoe and Holly. Okay, up next we have Winter Wonderland, which is described as a periwinkle blue base with pink shimmer, linear and scattered holographic glitters, and color shifting iridescent flakies that shift from pink, purple, blue, green, and gold. And this one, to be honest, is the only one that didn't wow me in this collection. And I think honestly it's just because I had really high hopes. I saw the color periwinkle and I was really excited, but this one has so much shimmer packed in here that I just think this, this first coat is a little bit thin, and you don't get as much of the base color. You get a ton of shimmer, and it looks very kind of like particly on my nails, but I think it's a beautiful color. The scattered holographic in here is like perfect, and so I'm sure that it's actually, I just set high expectations for myself, but this polish is really pretty, and I'm sure that for a lot of you this is going to be a classic winter shade, because I feel like this sparkly periwinkle truly screams Winter Wonderland. So I think this one's a really lovely soft periwinkle color. So you are looking at 2 coats of Winter Wonderland. Alright, up next we have Silent Night, and this is described as a midnight blue shade with blue/purple shimmer and holographic flakes. And this one is, I would say, perfection, probably. That's what I would say this one is. On my first coat, you're seeing that this one is a little bit thicker than some of the others that we've looked at, but not hard to work with by any means. I get a pretty good buildup, although I do think I had to kind of push to get a super even first coat. It's just like some of this polish wants to stay where it is, but it's really gorgeous. Like, look at that scattered holographic flake in here. It's beautiful, and the shimmer is like just enough. It just kind of like accentuates the color, the base color, and the holographic flakes. And on 2 coats, it just builds up to this super deep, like gorgeous midnight blue base. And I think you get just a perfect dose of those scattered holographics in here. It's just absolutely stunning. I think all the components in this one play really well together, and I can't wait to wear this one in the winter. If you can't tell, this one's one of my favorites already. I'm kind of giving it away here, but this is 2 coats of Silent Night. All right, and now we have the last polish in this collection. This one is Deck the Halls. This one is a white Crelly with red, green, and gold holographic glitters in various sizes and silver holographic micro glitters. So this one, just like Mistletoe and Holly, is going to be a little bit more difficult to remove because it does have those kind of pieces of glitter in here. On my first coat, I do get a really nice even wash of that white base, which I think is what I'm usually looking for on a Crelly. I just want to kind of get an even base. I'm not worried about glitter distribution on the first coat. So this one I think performs really well. On the second coat, I do feel like that white base gets pretty opaque actually. I kind of thought I was going to need 3 coats, but it's going on really nicely, really opaquely. And I like that the glitters in here are just kind of smaller, you know, they're a little bit more subdued, and so you get to see a lot of different kinds of glitters, which is really fun. So you're looking at 2 coats of Deck the Halls. All right, time for favorites. My like above and beyond favorite is definitely Silent Night. I think I don't have a lot of Christmas polishes. I'm probably honestly not going to wear a lot of Christmas polishes. They're all really nice, but Silent Night is one that I can see myself wearing all December, January, February. It's just absolutely gorgeous. This super deep base with the hollow and the shimmer in here. It's gorgeous. This is like what I want Zoya's Indigo to look like, right? This is what I want it to look like. Indigo's really nice, but this is just like next level, absolutely stunning, knocks it out of the park, absolutely gorgeous. And if you can grab this for like 25% off $9, I feel like that is a really great deal for an indie polish. These bottles are huge too. I don't know how many milliliters are in here, but they're real big. Okay, and then I did feel like I had to pick one of the more Christmassy shades because that is the point of this collection. It is the Christmas classics. And so the one that I picked is Santa Baby, and this one is the red, shimmery, holographic polish. This one is gorgeous. Holographic is probably not quite the right word. There is a little bit of hollow in here, but it's very shimmery. I just felt like this one on your nails looks very cohesive. You know, it's like really clean and sparkly and pretty. It's not kind of like, I don't love polishes that have a ton of different pieces in them. You know that by now. A lot of you love those polishes. They're just not my thing. And so this one to me felt super sparkly, super holiday appropriate, but very clean and kind of gleaming. I really enjoyed this one. So that's Santa Baby. Awesome. Let me know if you've tried this brand before. Have you heard of them? Are you planning on grabbing any from this collection? I would love to hear from you. And as always, if you like this video, I hope you will consider subscribing so that we can sit down and hang out and chat about nail polish again sometime. See you in the next one. Bye.